Yeah, good day, everybody. Good day once again. Welcome to my channel. This is Agos Creatives, and today tutorial. What I want to show you is how to do a fall. That's an air into this. Want to add air into this. Our what do we call it? Let me say teddy bear. And if you have not watched the previous tutorial, please, I want you to do that and go to drop those link. There are two tutorials that has been dropped. So if you have not watched it, please, I want you to go and watch that so that you can also be, we can always be on the same page. Please, and also if you are new to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to do a subscription. Subscribe now. Subscription is free, and please turn on the notification bell so that anytime I'm dropping a tutorial like this, you will be one of those that will be first aware of it. And please, I want you to like, share, and comment. If you have any comments, please put it in the comment section and I will attend to it. And if there's any other tutorial you want me to work on, just let me know in the comment section. So without any further ado, let's start. This is what we call the teddy bear, which I've really worked on, but don't mind the way it's looking like. All right. Okay, let me delete this because we don't need the reference again. So I just press my X key and delete that. So let me quickly work on the background and every other thing that are needed. So excuse me, before I continue, I need to bring in my screencast so that you can always see everything I'm really doing here from here. So all right, so let me scale it so as that, and bring it down a little bit so that it will look as if the stuff is sitting. And okay, I can still bring it down a little bit. All right, so so the background, shift D to duplicate in then rotating X axis, that's 90. So then push it back, that's Y. So that's, I can have such a stuff like this, so as if it's sitting. So I want to set everything right now so that when I'm working, I'll not be going back to it again. So now I'm having this. I think I need to also set the camera, shift A to bring in a new camera, then control alt number 0 so that I can snap it to the view here. So and let me go to my view camera so that I can align it to the center. So then let me come to my viewport here. Let me reduce it so that I can add it in like this. I think I'm good. So okay, then I think I still need to adjust it a little bit. All right, so just feel free anyhow you want it, so you can adjust yours to any how you want it. So now I'll go to my render view so that I can see what I want to add the light and everything, so that when working on the fall, and it will be easier for me to do any other stuff on it like that. All right, so let's wait for it. So I have this shift A, because all these I've deleted it in the previous tutorial, so I'm just bringing them back in as G. Then I have this, scale it up a little. Then my side view, so I want to move it to the side, G, Y. Alright, so then GX. So alright, so then I want to make sure that it's facing my object. Then right click, then adjust the power from here. So I think I'm good. Then shift T to duplicate. Then in X axis, go to the other side. Then bring this like this. Alright, so I have this. I can still move it back a little bit. So let me move them back a little bit. All right, so I have this. So now when I go to my what do we call it, my because this is Eevee, so let me go to my circles, then you will see what we are really working on. So now what I want to do, I want to break my screen into two. So I will have the circles here, then I will have my shade here, viewport shade here. So there's tendency that we delete all these because I don't really want this tutorial to look too long, so we need to delete all this. To delete. Now it has been deleted. So let me view from the top. I want to at least adjust the leg a little bit inward. G. Okay. G. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so now let's quickly start working on our 4. Though I will still adjust the light anyway, but let me work on the head. If you watch my previous tutorial, you will see that this head is made in sculpt mode. I sculpt it, the head, the nose, and this very mouth here. Yes, is done in sculpt mode. So let me work on the head first, and let me give it a color first. So let me go to my shading. So now new. So I want to give it a color so that it will look realistic. So I already have a code. So that's F5DC. That's going to be the color of the majorly the whole body, except for few of the parts that will be different. So let me just leave it that way. Then let me go back to my layer. Then I come. You can see the color is already there. So and I will now come to my what do we call it? So but before doing those things, you have to apply all scales to your mesh. So apply scale, rotation, and scale so that they will all look in the same uniform. You understand? So please always do that. And if there is any modifier you have added, you have to apply those modifiers too. So now let me come down to my particles here. So I'm going to my particles, then plus. So air, you can see the air. So now this is 1000, but I want to make it 5000. You can just use any number. It depends on how you want the air to look like. The higher the number, the higher the amount of the air. So now here the air length, I want to make it short. I have a number 0.00. Let me use 40. Can see it's too small. Okay, sorry, excuse me. It should be 0.040. Okay, I think I'm good. That is 0.04, right? I think I'm good with this. Okay. Now, then you come down. You can use your air dynamic if you like. So let me come closer here so that I can really see. I think a little bit. So collision, quality of collision, did I need distance, impulse, okay, let me just leave all this, let me just tick that. I'll come down to children. Now in this children, you can use simple and you can use interpolated. Now if you use simple, the hair will look like a real hair, a natural hair like that. But if you use interpolated, it will look so soft and I don't know how to call it. So I don't know what to say about but let me just use simple. You can also go on using anyone you feel free. You are free just to do whatever things you want. So now here we come down to, this is roundness, how you want it to be. So let me come to clumping, then I will go to adjust this a little bit higher. It's too much, it's too much. Clumping is too much. Clumping is too much. Let me bring it down a little bit. I think I'm good. So come to this roughness. So you can also increase that so that it will look realistic. You can always increase that. All right. So after that is being done, what you need now is let's come down. You can still always come back to this and tweak it and change whatever things you like if you don't really like the way it's looking. Let me go to my edit mode, object mode here, then go to this particle. Now this is what we call comb. I want to comb it in a direction, how I want it to look like. So I'm going to comb it like this, just in directions you want the hair to look like. So and you may not use this, it depends. You may feel that you don't really need this. Of course, it's not a compulsory thing, but just to make it a little bit look realistic. All right, so now come down to the smooth, to smoothen it. So that is done. So come down to this length. Now if you want to reduce the length or you want to increase the length, so you can use this, but I don't think I'm going to reduce the length or increase the length. I think I'm okay. So let me go back to my object mode, then let me do a quick rendering. Let me render it first. Let me see what's going to happen. F12. Before this, you can see that this is 4096, so I can still go and reduce it. Yes, it's very important for me to reduce that. Okay, let me reduce it so that it will not take a longish time to render first. So let me come to my render because I'm using circle, so let me reduce it to 60. Then let me adjust it again. That's F12. Not really happy with the way it's looking. I think I still need to adjust some certain things in it, maybe the length or stuff like that. So let me cancel this and go back. Let me come back here. So let me go back to my, you can see now the reason why this can't be adjusted again is because I have added some other things on it again away from this particle. So that's why I cannot really adjust this again. Do you understand? So what I can just do is I can delete it and redo it because I don't like this, the way these are coming out. I don't like it. Let me just minus, let me see what is going to happen. So Now I want to work on it again. Yeah, I want to work on it again. So let me plus, then this can make it 4,000, can make it 5,000, but I will always go for 5,000. Let me just 5,000. Then this here I'm going to use 0.04, sorry, excuse me, 0.040. Don't want it to be too much on it. So now let me see, let me go to my use dynamic and simple. Let me use the simple so that the hair can be standing. I want it standing. So right now, let me see if I render. Let me see what's going to look like without adding the clumping. You can see simple, the hair, but because I have not had the clumping, so it's not really coming out the way it should. You can see that the hair looks standing here. You can see. So I need to do some little adjustments on it. So let me go back to the excuse me. All right, so yeah, I want it to look like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. It's okay. I think it should be okay for me. Alright, so what next is let me go up to my clump. Yeah, adjust that up a little. Go back to my roughness. Okay. And I think I'm good for now. So all this area, I think let me try to use cuts. Let me see if it's going to cut some hair there. Okay, and do that, just cutting a lot of hair. Okay, let me go back, let's see. Okay, let me try to render it first. Let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Or you can see that the header looks too much here has been reduced. So you can see that it's not covering the part of the eye here again. So that's one aspect. So you can still make the hair looks a little bit long. Yes, I can still work on that, so that it will look a little bit long and look fluffy there. So let me go back to my be editing that in here, though this can be adjusted again. So let me try to adjust. Okay, let me increase this roundness. Let me see what's going to give me. So the roughness here, I can also try to increase or leave it that way. So now let me cut this away. All right, so now so that is this for that. So let me come back to the same way here. Do you know why I'm doing this one after? Because I don't want it to have the same air. This is the mouth, and I want to reduce the air around the mouth. So let me use also 5,000. So I'm good with that 5,000. Then let me turn this down. Am I turning it off? I'm turning it off. So I'll be using 0.1 there. And let me use 0.2 also. So far, if it's not coming out of the nose, I think I'm good, but I can see a little, but I'm going to adjust that in the meantime. Now let me, before going there again, let me give it, I want to make that place look white. Yes. So let me go back here. Come down, simple. I'm using simple, dynamic, children, okay, and the roundness I can just increase it a little. No, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Just want little roundness. Yeah. Yep. Then the roughness, turn it up a little bit. That's the clump rather. Turn it up a little bit. Reduce that. It's too much. Yeah, I think I'm good in that. So the roughness here, let me bring it up. 12. I think I'm good with 0.12. Yeah. I'm good. What else? Okay, I think I'm good with that. And this nose, for the stuff not to be coming out, and let me try to bring the nose a little bit out. Yep. So now on that nose, I'll just give it a color, and I'm using black, and the roughness, turn it up a little so that it will look rough. So it won't look too much smooth. Now the eye also. Now on the eye, so the mirror modifier, okay, let me still leave it first. Let me come down here, new, then turning it black also. The eye has to be black, but the roughness, I'm bringing it down so that it will look a little bit shiny. Yeah. So now now if I want to link these two together now, for instance, holding down my shift and Control L, link copy modifier, you can see the reason why both of them, you can see the way it turns the iron to look like, but it's because this is sculpting, so it's not really a mesh like that, so it's sculpting. So let me undo that. So I will need to work on this separately because this is I've added modifier and it's a mesh on its own. So let me try to add those modifier as, then come down here. Yeah, I'm still using 5,000. So this time around I'll be using the same length. Let me use 2. Now is air, so it's 5,000, then send length 0.02. You can see that it's not applying to the second here, so I have to make sure that I apply the modifier. You can see, so make sure that all modifier I applied. I can still even make this look a bit much on that. So now the color also, let me work on the color new. Yeah, I want to use the same as F5 TC, so that it will be on the same color with the head now. So let me go to my clumping, simple, and clumping, just it a little bit, excuse me, a little bit higher. Yeah, good. The roundness, let's give it a little bit roundness. Yeah. Then the knots roughness, increase it a little bit. Okay, I think I'm good now. So I don't need to go to my comb here. So what I will need to do now is I want to apply those things to them. Now, first things, apply all modifier to other stuff. Apply modifier. So now what I'm going to do is click on all these first, then down your shifts, then click on this last. Then what you want to do is Control L. You want to link modifiers. So link modifiers, copy modifier. You can see it's on that. So now on the air, I'm using white. I want to make sure the air is white. So apply modifier. So apply modifier. So come back here, plus air. I can reduce it. Let me still use 5,000, but I'm going to reduce the air length there. I'm going to use 0.01. Then come to air dynamic, simple. So you can see what is looking like here. So now let me come to my roundness, increase it a little bit. Then my clump, increase it a little bit. It's too much. Okay, no, not minus. Okay, I'm good. All right, the roughness, increase that a little bit. Okay, so now here we have so here I can also give it a color. Yeah, I'm coming, color, new. Here I want to give it something that looks then turn down the roughness and turn it up so that it will not look too shiny. Then what else? So go to the top here, new. So I'm giving it this kind of color here. Let's see. So we have this. So I want to move this one. I want to move it to the front. GY. So now the next thing to do is just to render. So you can see the way it looks like. Oh, excuse me, I did not change this body. New, sorry, that's going to be F5 yeah, and the leg here too, F5 the other one, F5 DC. Good. So here we are. So this here, I want to give it, make it a little bit a brighter white. Yeah, just like the nose here. So now that's good for us. We are done. Then what we need now is to render. So now F12. So this comes to the end of the tutorial. So I'm doing my rendering. But please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The subscription is free, and every week I always drop a tutorial like this. Please, I want you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like. Also, I want you to share to as many as possible. And if you have any comments, please put it in the comment section. If there's any other tutorial you want me to work on, just let me know in the comment section, and I promise you I'm going to do that. I love you, so see you in the next class.